in Noah's flood. I don't believe. I believe Jesus Christ was a real person and a speaker in his times and a humanitarian in his times, and he was someone who was trying to do good for the situation that his people were in at the time.
Yeah.
But he was a dangerous political figure. He was stirring up an unstable region, and that's why he was crucified. I don't believe he performed miracles. I don't believe he walked on water. I don't believe any of those things.
No.
I think all of those, I would say, embellishments were added when the Catholic Church needed a central idol to worship.
Yeah.
When they need
in America as well.
They're the biggest boy band in the UK at the moment. They did that.
If we had to eat you, we'd be in so much trouble.
What did they do?
That's not part of the criteria then.
I forgot what they say.
They done that.
Go on, if they're the biggest boy band in the UK at the moment, give me one of their
I
songs.
don't listen to boy bands, Andrew. Do I look like I listen to boy bands? I'm trying to think of how the song went. They were up there with Black Eyed Peas.
I like Black Eyed Peas.
You know Black Eyed Peas?
cares what you do in your life. I don't think of God as a person that is a central being that watches us and judges us. I think that's why, people say, how can God allow this to happen, God doesn't, in some ways, God doesn't care. When you're watching an anthill or an ant farm, you don't really care if one ant...
Huge.
Well, that's a shame.
That's Fergie.
It's nice, yeah.
Sweat, but...
You just blame it on sweat, even if you do.
You have a footballer on the pitch and he's obviously just before the game and he can't go to a pitch.
It's an absolute evil
Yeah,
and suffering.
like the people, like the children that are found in Africa, that's like hell. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I don't believe that when you die, you're going to be judged, and then upon that judgment, I will either spend eternity in blissful happiness or eternity in unbearable pain.
My knees are really
He's gonna sleep there, John.
Hey?
He's gonna sleep there.
On your nipple.
See that brown mona? It's actually that brown, it's gone grey.
You need to put some suntan lotion on that.
All my metal.
Oh, maybe some WD-40.
There's some WD-40 on there. That's what's long with... Yeah, I've got WD-40 on board, yeah.
It's Monday, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully a big main shopping task this week.
I don't think there'll be one.
Oh,
yeah, there
I
will be
hope
a
so.
shopping task.
I think like last night was Pantai, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's 9 of us left. What about every night we get one of his favourite meals? And they bring it.
Oh, oh, that'd be awesome.
I think that's probably the best way to finish this time off.
They'll do a curry.
Yeah, I think that'd be the best time to finish this off in here now.
They'll do like an Italian.
Do that every night.
Oh, a bit of mushroom wrap.
I hate stuff like that, but
sorry, Steve.
there'll be other stuff on there, I suppose.
Oh.
Italian, you could have pizza.
Oh, I might have a bit of that Thai.
That'd
So
be
only
awesome.
potatoes left, Sam? Yeah, Yeah, there is. In the oven.
Sorry if I keep
Yeah.
asking you, John.
You have to whack the oven on.
There'll be a McDonald's night.
I don't know why, I just thought
I like curry night.
the time.
Yeah.
What did you put down, Dave?
Yeah.
Curry. Who? Curry.
It's
Curry
pathetic,
night.
isn't
Sam?
it?
Yeah.
What's your lady bird?
If it was another one, it'd have to be, well, just say something like a Mexican.
All right, okay.
Oh, dude, not more
Okay.
Mexican.
I never thought it'd be like that.
No, that'd be awesome.
That really hurt.
Yeah.
You just lean right back into whatever was there.
Do you think it is? Why do you think that?
Because it is. If he
Would you
told
even
me.
believe me if I said he wasn't?
Yeah. He is, isn't he? I've just hit the nail on the head. Oh my God, I'm right. I'm right. I tried thinking, right, he's gone red.
But
I am
you
right.
wouldn't even if I said no, he wasn't, you wouldn't believe me.
But is he? Is
No.
he still alive?
No.
Oh my God, then he was.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I know a couple of people have had that done, so.
What, that?
Had the metal rods put through, yeah.
It's about 8 hours,
I know,
but
it'd be like
they don't have
that.
to put metal rods sometimes. They just cut it open, reposition it, then they sprinkle calcium over it, and that
Yeah,
makes
that rejoins it up.
Yeah.
And mine were that bad. Well, one was a lad who got blown up in Afghan. He had to have all metal rods in his back, make him straight again. And the other one was a gap.
Big Brother, would John James come to the diary room?
That's like my good mate called Amanda, and her mum's Italian, she's called Immaculata. When we was at school, we used to go to her house, and her mum...
That's just called scoliosis one.
What have you
But
got?
if you run...
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is Sicily like the old part of Italy?
Sicily's an island, just off the tip of the boot.
Right.
It's a lot where the mafia originally originated from.
Mm.
Oh yeah, back when all the military might in the south that insisted they unify, otherwise they'd invade the north and take it.
God, it sounds a bit confusing, that, Maria.
But for centuries and centuries, Italy used to be a collection of papal states.
Did it? What the hell's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, the papal meaning like the Pope.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Instead of having one unified country, it would be regions that would be controlled by minor princes and minor nobility and monarchy. Germany was exactly the same. Before Germany unified in 1881, it was known as the Zollverein because it was a collection of Roman Catholic states.
Is there only one pope?
Yeah, one pope.